They come from Survivor, they come from Big Brother. They know what they're doing.
Legend and rookie, side by side, together. Now, is that going to help you, or are you going to get burned?
Once we train them, it's going to be hard to contain them.
How did you win Survivor?
Manipulating people. Same thing I'm gonna do here.
It is the dawn of a new era.
They are two of the most talked about women in the challenge, vets and new threats. One is a returning veteran and the other is a new face who's shaking things up. Cara Marie Sorbello and Dee Valladares are bringing more commotion and drama to the new season.
Looks like it's going to be a fun time. Good morning, ladies. They're joining us live to talk about it this morning. How are y'all doing?
Good morning. Thanks for that hot intro.
Yes, listen, we had to build up the hype. This looks like such a good time. Cara Marie, I'm going to start with you. What made this season different for you compared to the previous seasons?
I mean, every season's different. I started out as a fresh meat, as a new kid that was partnered up with a vet on my original season. And so coming into this, it was just cool to kind of lead the way. And I haven't seen a crop this cool since War of the Worlds 1, when we, Theo came into the mix. So it's exciting.
It's so exciting. And Dee, you won Survivor 45 and are competing on Survivor 50. Is the mental and physical prep for the challenge similar here? I mean, I don't even know how you even prepare for something like this.
Girl, there is no way to prepare. No matter what anyone tells you, you cannot prepare. Both are obviously extremely hard, but the challenge, you're bringing 30 people in one house. Half are new threats who are trying to make a name for themselves, but we're also competing against legends, and we want to respect them, but we also want to bring in our own fire. There's no way to prepare for the physically taxing and also all of the drama that's coming in. You're getting people from all different kinds of shows, so definitely something you can expect is a lot of drama and a lot of arguments.
I think that's what we're watching
and that's
for.
What I was going to say. That's why we're all there.
Cara Marie, you've been a fan favorite for years. So what brought you back this time?
It's honestly, at this point, there will never be a phone call that I'm like, nah, I don't want to go. It's just an automatic yes, like it's in the cells of my body. And then when I get there and I show up and TJ's looking at me and he's like, we're going to throw you off this building or we're going to run you through this mountain. And I'm just like, wait, why did I say yes again? I'm 39. I've been doing it since I was 23 and I am not stopping now.
That's amazing. You're probably a little bit of an adrenaline junkie.
I think you have to be to do something like that. So Dee, how did it feel stepping into a game with such strong vets here?
Yeah, extremely intimidating, I'll tell you that. Like, Cara and I were going up the mountain day 0, and I'm like, she's that jacked. Oh my God, am I ready to even be here? What am I doing here? That's kind of what my mindset was. You got to let that go pretty quickly as soon as we see the challenges and all the fear that we have to face. But I will tell you, it's extremely intimidating. It doesn't matter what show you came from. When you're playing this game with the vets, you kind of have to learn very quickly and adapt.
Yeah, that is very cool. I heard you say in that little clip we played before you came on, you were going to manipulate people, that's what you were good at. So that's hilarious. It makes the show more interesting for us. Talk more about your strategies, and does that evolve once you start playing? So I'm going to start with you, Dee, since you talked about that manipulation.
Yeah, I think it's more, I think I came in with it saying, all right, my social game has to be on lock because I'm coming in as a winner from Survivor. So I don't know how people are going to look at me. So what I have to do is just make sure that I make as much friendships as I can. And there's also prior relationships existing on the show already. So it's kind of picking up on what's going on, who doesn't like who likes who. And it's tough. It's really tough.
Tough, but you guys do it well. And Cara, what about you?
Coming in, you just know you can't trust anybody ever.
Yeah.
Usually it's me versus Johnny, but in this season, right off the rip, we're seeing that Olivia is kind of outshining me in the Johnny enemy territory. So my strategy is let me back up, let me chill, let me get to know my partner, do really well with my partner. You're only as good as your weakest link.
Yeah.
But the game does switch up, as we saw episode 1 at the end. He's like, we're switching partners. So how long that partner switch keeps happening, we'll never know, but you're going to have to keep adapting, and it's going to really mess up things politically with that being the twist.
And that's why we got to keep watching. Ladies, thank you so much for being with us. And guys, you can watch MTV's The Challenge, Vets and New Threats Wednesdays at 8 on MTV.